Welcome to this comprehensive exploration of the U.S. Navy's warships, where we'll break down the different types of vessels that make up this powerful fleet. The U.S. Navy, the largest and most advanced naval force in the world, operates on an enormous scale with a budget of approximately $255.8 billion for the fiscal year 2024. This budget not only supports the construction and maintenance of ships, but also covers personnel, research and development, and global operations. In this video, we'll dive into the various classes of warships, their missions, the number of each type in service, and the significant costs involved in maintaining and expanding this formidable fleet. Whether you're a military enthusiast or just curious about naval technology, this video will give you a detailed understanding of the backbone of the U.S. Navy. Before we dive into the details of each type of ship, it's worth noting the sheer scale of the U.S. Navy's budget. In the fiscal year 2024, the U.S. Navy's budget was approximately $255.8 billion, accounting for a significant portion of the overall U.S. defense budget. This funding supports not only the construction and maintenance of ships, but also personnel, research and development, and operations worldwide. Each ship type has its own associated costs, from the multi-billion-dollar aircraft carriers to the more affordable Littoral combat ships. Understanding these costs helps to grasp the enormous financial commitment involved in sustaining the U.S. Navy's global presence. The most iconic symbol of American military might is undoubtedly the aircraft carrier. The U.S. Navy currently operates 11 active carriers, divided between the Nimitz-class and the Gerald R. Ford-class. Nimitz-class carriers, such as the USS Nimitz, have been in service since the 1970s and have a projected cost of around $4.5 billion each, excluding the cost of aircraft. These nuclear-powered behemoths are over 1,000 feet long and can carry around 60 aircraft, including the F/A-18 Hornets and F-35 Sea Lightning II jets. The Gerald R. Ford class represents the latest evolution in carrier design, with the USS Gerald R. Ford leading the class. This new class incorporates advanced technology such as the electromagnetic aircraft launch system and advanced arresting gear, enhancing its operational efficiency. Each Ford-class carrier has an estimated cost of around $13 billion, making them some of the most expensive military assets ever built. Aircraft carriers are the cornerstone of U.S. naval power, allowing the U.S. to project air power globally. They are accompanied by a carrier strike group that includes destroyers, cruisers, and submarines, further enhancing their defensive and offensive capabilities. Submarines play a critical role in the U.S. Navy's strategy, providing stealth, endurance, and firepower. The U.S. Navy operates several classes of submarines, each with distinct roles and associated costs. The Los Angeles-class submarines, which were built during the Cold War, cost around $1.6 billion each. About 28 of these submarines are still in active service. They are versatile vessels designed primarily for anti-submarine warfare, intelligence gathering, and land attack. The Seawolf-class submarines are among the most advanced and expensive, with each unit costing approximately $3 billion. Only 3 Seawolf-class submarines were built due to their high cost, but they remain some of the most capable submarines in the world, excelling in deep-sea operations and carrying a larger payload than their predecessors. The Virginia-class submarines are the latest and most numerous attack submarines, with 21 currently in service and more under construction. Each Virginia-class submarine costs around $2.7 billion and is designed for a broad range of missions, including anti-submarine warfare, land attack, and intelligence gathering. The Ohio class are the backbone of the U.S. Navy's strategic deterrent. Each of these submarines, designed to carry up to 24 Trident 2D5 ballistic missiles, cost around $2 billion when they were first built. There are currently 14 Ohio-class ballistic missile submarines in service, constantly patrolling the world's oceans to provide a credible second strike capability in case of a nuclear attack. 4 Ohio-class submarines have been converted into guided missile submarines at an estimated conversion cost of $1 billion each. These submarines now carry up to 154 Tomahawk cruise missiles, allowing them to perform long-range precision strikes while remaining undetected. Additionally, they can deploy special operations forces, making them versatile platforms for covert missions. Ticonderoga-class cruisers are multi-role warships, primarily tasked with air defense but also capable of surface and land attack missions. The U.S. Navy operates 22 of these cruisers, each costing about $1 billion at the time of construction. Equipped with the Aegis combat system, these cruisers can track and engage multiple targets simultaneously, defending carrier strike groups and amphibious forces from air and missile threats. Their vertical launch systems can fire a variety of missiles, including the Tomahawk land attack missile, which has a range of over 1,000 miles. The Ticonderoga-class cruisers are aging, and the Navy is looking at future replacements. But for now, they remain an essential part of the fleet's capabilities, particularly in missile defense. Arleigh Burke-class destroyers are the backbone of the U.S. Navy surface fleet, with over 70 in active service. These ships are among the most versatile and capable in the fleet, with a unit cost of around $1.8 billion. The Arleigh Burke-class destroyers are equipped with the Aegis combat system, similar to the Ticonderoga-class cruisers, and can perform a wide range of missions, including anti-aircraft, anti-submarine, and anti-surface warfare. Each Arleigh Burke-class destroyer is armed with a variety of weapons, including standard missile variants for air defense, Tomahawk cruise missiles for land attack, and anti-submarine torpedoes. The destroyers are also equipped with advanced radar and sonar systems, allowing them to detect and engage threats at long ranges. The newer Zumwalt-class destroyers, with only 3 ships built, represent a leap forward in naval design and technology. However, their high cost, approximately $4.5 billion each, limited their production. These destroyers are designed for stealth, with a radar cross-section similar to that of a small fishing boat, making them difficult to detect. The Zumwalt class is also equipped with advanced weapon systems, including the long-range land attack projectile and future railguns. The Littoral combat ships were conceived as a new class of warship, designed for operations close to shorelines. There are 2 variants, the Freedom class and the Independence class. The cost of these ships varies, but on average, each LCS costs about $500 million. Littoral combat ships are fast and agile, designed to counter mines, submarines, and fast surface craft in the littoral or coastal zones. These ships are equipped with modular mission packages that can be swapped out depending on the mission, giving them flexibility. However, the LCS program has faced significant criticism due to cost overruns and performance issues, leading to a reduction in the number of ships being built. Despite the challenges, LCS ships remain in service, particularly in regions where their speed and versatility are valuable, such as in the South China Sea and the Arabian Gulf. Amphibious warfare ships are designed to transport and land Marines, vehicles, and equipment, playing a crucial role in U.S. military operations. The U.S. Navy operates several classes of these ships, each designed to support amphibious operations and provide logistical support to ground forces. The Wasp class and America class are the largest amphibious warfare ships, with a cost of about $3 billion each. These ships can launch helicopters, tiltrotors like the MV-22 Osprey, and even F-35B fighter jets, effectively acting as small aircraft carriers. The Navy has 8 Wasp class and 2 America class ships in service. These ships are designed to launch and support amphibious operations, serving as the centerpiece of marine expeditionary units. Their versatility allows them to support a wide range of missions, from combat operations to disaster relief. The San Antonio class is the primary class of amphibious transport docks, with 12 ships currently in service. Each San Antonio class ship costs approximately $1.6 billion and is designed to transport Marines, vehicles, and equipment to shore using landing craft and helicopters. These ships are equipped with advanced communication and command systems, making them integral to coordinating large-scale amphibious operations. The Whidbey Island class and Harpers Ferry-class serve similar purposes, with a total of 8 in active service. These ships, each costing around $800 million, provide additional capacity for amphibious operations, particularly in transporting and launching landing ships. Their well decks allow them to launch and recover amphibious vehicles and landing craft directly from the ship, enabling rapid deployment of ground forces in contested environments. The support and auxiliary ships of the U.S. Navy play a critical role in sustaining naval operations around the world. While they might not be as glamorous as aircraft carriers or destroyers, these ships ensure that the fleet remains operational, supplying everything from fuel to food, ammunition, and medical care. The John Lewis-class replenishment oilers, each costing around $700 million, provide fuel to both ships and aircraft, allowing the U.S. Navy's fleet to operate far from American shores without needing to return to port. These ships are vital for long-term deployments and play a key role in the Navy's global presence. The Lewis and Clark-class dry cargo ships, costing approximately $500 million each, are essential for replenishing supplies at sea. These ships can transfer supplies quickly and efficiently to other vessels, ensuring that combat ships can stay at sea and maintain readiness for extended periods. The U.S. Navy operates 2 Mercy-class hospital ships designed to provide medical care during war and humanitarian missions. Each ship costs about $400 million to build and is equipped with 1,000 hospital beds, operating rooms, and advanced medical equipment. These ships have been deployed to assist in disaster relief operations worldwide, from tsunamis to pandemics. As we look toward the future, the U.S. Navy is continually evolving, integrating new technologies and adjusting to emerging global threats. The Navy is currently investing in new ship classes such as the Constellation-class frigates, which are designed to be versatile, multi-mission platforms capable of operating in contested environments. Each of these new frigates is expected to cost around $1.2 billion. Moreover, the Navy is exploring the use of unmanned surface vessels and undersea vehicles to enhance surveillance, reconnaissance, and mine countermeasure capabilities. These advancements are part of a broader shift towards integrating more autonomous systems into the fleet, reducing risks to human sailors, and increasing operational flexibility. In addition to new ship classes, the Navy is also focused on modernizing its existing fleet, ensuring that older ships remain combat ready and capable of meeting modern threats. This includes upgrading radar systems, weapons, and other critical technologies across the fleet. The U.S. Navy's fleet is a complex, powerful, and expensive force composed of a diverse array of ships, each with a specific role in ensuring the United States can project power, maintain sea control, and safeguard its interests around the world. From the massive aircraft carriers that dominate the seas to the stealthy submarines patrolling beneath the waves, each ship plays a vital part in the Navy's mission. Understanding the costs associated with these ships, from their construction to their operation, highlights the significant financial commitment required to maintain such a formidable force. However, this investment ensures that the U.S. Navy remains the dominant maritime power, capable of responding to crises, defending allies, and deterring adversaries across the globe. Considering the high costs associated with maintaining and modernizing these amphibious warfare ships, do you think the U.S. Navy should continue investing in the Whidbey Island-class and Harpers Ferry-class LSDs? Or should they focus on developing new technologies and ship classes? Share your thoughts in the comments. As the world changes and new threats emerge, the U.S. Navy will continue to adapt, integrating new technologies and strategies to remain at the forefront of global naval power. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the U.S. Navy's warships. If you found this video informative and engaging, please like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into military technology and strategy.